Hello class and welcome to Info 3205 Digital Media Publishing. This course is a great continuation from your prerequisite course, Art or CGD 1177. In this course, we'll be learning even more digital media tools. If you have not taken Art 1177 or CGD 77 yet, don't worry, you should still be able to keep up as long as you're willing to work hard in this course. So let's go into Web Campus right now and we'll take a look at the documents for this course. All right, so just a few housekeeping items first. How this course is structured will always begin with a Zoom meeting. So in your announcements, I will always be posting the link for the Zoom meeting, probably about a day before the class. So today we have our Zoom meeting link here posted on announcements. And our Zoom meeting will be about 15 to 30 minutes long. I will cover the course material for that day's class in particular. And then I'll be on standby for the rest of the allotted class time so that you can get a hold of me as you are watching the tutorial videos and doing your work for that class. So digital media classes like this one and Art 1177 or CGD 1177 is very heavy on the lab part. So what that means is you'll be working with graphic design and web media tools very heavily. It's very hands-on, okay? So you learn by doing. So I am here to support you remotely. So if you ever run into trouble or have challenges as you're working with those tools, I would like you to get a hold of me immediately. And during the course time, I'll get back to you as soon as I can, unless I'm helping a different student. If you want to schedule more one-on-one time with me, please email me so that we can schedule a time in the evening after 8 p.m. on weeknights. Works perfect for me. So if that doesn't work for you, don't worry, we should be able to schedule something else as well. All right, so let's go into course documents, and I just want to show you the course syllabus here. So here we talk about our course objectives and the course topics. So what we're going to be covering is creating infographics, making email newsletters, creating an e-magazine, animated video, creating a short film, and a podcast, and a mobile-friendly blog. All right, so that's quite a bit to cover in a semester, but don't worry, we'll take our time and work through it together. All right, so the grading policy, 10% is for attendance and participation, and 90% is on assignments. So there are no midterms or final exams or even a final project for this course. We just have bi-weekly assignments or so, and very heavy on the assignments, but as long as you're willing to do the work and work hard and do high quality work, you should be able to do quite well in this course. Okay, I have a course schedule set out here and we'll try our best to stick to it, but it really depends on how the class is working together and the pace of the class. So that may or may not change depending on how we're doing. All right, so for each class, I will be creating a class folder. So this is class 1. Let's go in there. And every class, there'll be a to-do list. So watch intro video is the first thing, usually, which is this video that you're watching. Next, read the posted links about infographics for this class. For this class, we're going to be creating an infographic. So I have the tool here, creating an infographic. And then also I have a definition of what infographic is before you go into your readings. So the readings goes into about tips on how to make a good infographic. But before we look at the tips even, I want to talk about what an infographic is. I'm sure all of you guys have seen what an infographic is. So if you go to even Google and you can see images of infographics, I'm sure everyone at some point in your research or just for fun have seen, what an infographic is. They, are under any topic at all. It's a way to present an idea or a story or some information in a way that's easy to understand, to digest, okay? It's usually educational, informative, okay? Let's go back to the formal definition on Wikipedia, which is infographics are visual representations of information, data, knowledge intended to present information quickly and clearly. Okay, so they can improve cognition by utilizing graphics to enhance visual humans' ability to see patterns and trends. So if you look at this one, if it's if it's just like 5 paragraphs of text about this topic, then it might be very difficult and not very interesting to grasp. But because there's a nice diagram here and charts here, and just the way it's laid out, it's easier for us to understand. Even this one here about the product design process, you have some kind of direction, and the information is chunked for us, so it's easy to read and understand, presented in a way that's much more interesting if it was only text. All right, so do your readings here. Look at infographic tips, and there's 2 links here, and you can also do your own research. If you're still not sure what infographic is, get a hold of me, and I'm happy to meet with you and talk more with you and show you more examples. All right, so before we create an infographic, let's talk about how this course is going to work. For this course, we are going to come up with themes. So each student will come up with your own theme, which is the overall topic that you want to work on for this course. For example, if you are really into soccer, maybe you want your theme to be soccer. So you're going to be creating many different multimedia pieces. You'll be creating animation, a video, a magazine. So all these things should be on your theme, which is soccer. Now for each assignment, it could be a different topic. So maybe for your infographic, you want to talk about the history of soccer, okay? Or maybe you want to talk about the difference between, soccer played in one country versus another country, the different rules. Or maybe you want to talk about soccer fans, okay? So and the next assignment that you do is going to be an email newsletter or an animation video. Now those should still be about soccer, but it could be about different aspects of soccer. Maybe you can talk about just how a soccer ball is made in your animation video. Or you can have an animation video about just friends playing soccer. Okay, so overall, all your homework assignments should be about one theme, such as soccer, but each assignment can be about a different topic that still has to do with your general theme. Okay, so if this is still confusing after I've explained it, please get in touch with me, and you can let me know what your topic is and what your theme is, and I can give you the thumbs up if you've got it right, and if you're still kind of murky on it, or I think you've got it wrong, I can give you more direction. Okay, make sure that the topic that you pick for your infographic is educational or instructional, such as a how-to. Okay, so how to play soccer, or a comparison, the difference between soccer fans in this Brazil versus soccer fans in China, okay, or a history of your chosen topic, how soccer came to be today. All right, so after you have picked a theme and picked a topic, now you can get started on assignment 1. To go to assignment 1, you go to your tool here. Okay, and what you're going to use is PictoChart. So I'd like you to sign up. So you can sign up here. Okay. All right. And then create new infographics. Okay, you can start from blank, or you can pick one of these templates and work with those. Okay, so the tools itself are quite easy to use. On Thursday's class, I'll go into more detail about different aspects of the tool. But I think for today's class, just kind of brainstorm your theme, your topic before you even jump into one of these. Okay, and before you even jump into one of these and start, creating and moving things around, I like you to do research. Go to different internet sources. Make sure that you save the source information, because at the very end, you need to cite where you're getting all this information from. Before you just go in and do all this fun stuff, I'd like you to compile research and compile all the information that you're going to have on your infographic first, all right? Okay, and that's where you start. Anyway, so that's a tool that you're going to use. After you are done, you will go and submit it and post it. So here under assignments, I have more information about your infographic and what is expected of you. Okay, so more with that on the next video on assignment 1.